I guess that's it, huh?
No. Good night, everybody.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Fred and Friends. I'm your host, Fred Schultz, along with my co-host, Freddy Valente, a.k.a. Freddy the Ref. Yeah, ask him. He'll tell you he's a good-looking one. I might even have to agree with him. Guy's got hair. That kind of sucks. But anyhow, we got a pretty good show going on here tonight for you guys. We're going to, obviously we're going to have William Bailey on. He's going to give us the news of what's going on in the Midwest and through the states and how the fields are going and everything. And then we're going to have, on the second part of our show, we're going to have Mr. Andy Starrett. And I'm not going to say a whole bunch about it. Andy's got a surprise going. And we'll just let it go at that. And when we bring Andy on, it's something you're going to definitely want to wait for. Andy has put this together. Andy's a very good person. I don't care what Freddy says. And
I say he's a good person.
That's not what you said when the mic was off. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyhow, yeah, Andy's a heck of a guy, and we're going to have him on in a little while. He's going to have something special. You're definitely going to want to hang around for that.
That's what I was just repeating what Steve McGuire said to me.
And now it's all falling in. That's the last piece of the puzzle right there. Anyhow, we did up at Anthony's Field this last weekend. It was the last game there at, what was the name of that now?
West Coast
Adventure Paintball Park.
And Airsoft.
Yeah, there you go. So I forgot to end Airsoft. Anyhow, we did it was his last game at that field. He is not going out of business. He is moving it up north to a different location. And so we had a pretty good time. One thing I do want to correct is we shot live from there. And while we were talking, I said I was so happy that Freddy brought me back into paintball. Well, with all due respect, as much as I like Freddy, if he would have asked me back then, I would have probably respectfully declined because I did not know him. Okay. So to set the record straight, it was Kiko Man. Keith Kissel used to play on Constant Pursuit with me and actually used to be hooked up with us on the Mr. Fred and Friends. And now he has his own show. And it is called
True Paintball Religion.
Yeah. And I believe
Join the congregation.
Yeah. I believe it's on every Thursday night
around 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. So anyhow, we wish him nothing but luck. And I just want to set the record straight on that. Freddy didn't do crap. It was absolutely Kiko.
I still don't do crap.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Finally admit it. Yeah, Kiko made the phone call. Yeah. Kiko made the phone call. Got Fred introduced.
Yeah,
he introduced him to me, and the rest is history.
That's the way I would have did it. So, hey, Steve McGuire says hi, and we say hi to Steve, too.
The whole thing was Fred was so excited to be around in my illustrious presence that he forgot to mention.
Yeah, between that and 101 heat, it all worked out. And Chica Strada says hi. And right back at you, buddy. We say hi to you, too. Yes, anyhow, I want to give my normal shout-outs. Obviously, Mr. Tim Schloss, Tiger Stripe Camouflage. Tim has a heck of a field there in St. Louis, 10 minutes from the airport.
10 minutes? You can walk there. Just walk. Just grab the car. Just grab your paintball gear and just go play.
This guy's legs are this tall. It would take him about 8 hours.
Just get off the plane, grab your luggage, go off to the field, play a few games, get back to the airport, and fly your ass home.
There you go. Nothing to it.
Just the weekend.
And I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Dan Colby, Air America, and to his son now, John, Immortal Air. I talked to John earlier today.
He didn't hang up on you?
No. His dad made him.
My $20 back.
His dad made him. So anyhow, I was really, really happy to do that. I want to say hi to Mr. Tom Kay, Mr. Bud Orr. These are some of my favorite guys that have helped my career and have just been special friends to me. So I try to remember them always. Mr. Jim Lively. And, when we were up at the big game this weekend, seeing Mark Gong and his son was just incredible. As much as I hate to see a 7-year-old play better than a 40-some-year-old, it's kind of coming around.
He played better than a 51-year-old.
Well, yeah, so my grandma, and she was really old.
And that's really not Mark Gaunt's son. What it was is we took Mark Gaunt,
a mini-me.
We threw him in the dryer. We put that thing on Not So Delicate, dried his ass. He came out shrunk.
Yeah. Mark's son he's the cutest thing. I mean, everybody that sees him, he is just absolutely adorable.
And you lost Richard Wilcox. He spoke more than 2 words.
He did. He was wrapping up a storm. You know, I got to kind of apologize too. Our video was a little lousy on that. I don't know if maybe it was my ears. I don't know.
It's your ears.
Okay. Anyhow,
we had the mics. When we were talking into the mics, it was fine. But then, of course, we only had 2 of them, so we were trying to get everybody to the mic. So we had the mics in between, and then
and we couldn't get that close because he kept slobbering all over his.
Yeah. Then he gets up. Then he gets up, and with the mic, mind you, walks over to say goodbye to Weeze, and he's got the mic, and he's saying goodbye to Weeze and his son. We're like,
I had to say goodbye to Weeze and his son.
I know, but you could have left the mic at the table.
I could have.
It's like those guys. It's like those politicians that get up to go to the bathroom but don't realize their mic is still on.
Oh, you understand that?
Yeah.
No,
I don't understand.
That might have happened to a couple of paintballers last week on their show.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyhow, yeah, Weeze and his son, we did an interview with them. We talked to Robert Brandon and Sam Wyrick. They were there. It was just a really, really good time. I can't even say how much I absolutely enjoyed it. It was just good, period. That's about all I can say about it. And that was at Anthony's Field, and there's so many good fields around here. Look at Dave Baines Field. Dave, we're doing the cancer benefit on September 19th. We're going to have Rick Wilcox on here in a little while, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about it. Hope it still goes off because of this damn virus thing.
Right.
But anyhow, yeah, Dave Baines, heck of a field. Now, I understand he's been swapping a lot of stuff around himself, making it bigger and better. And you know what? I played there last year or hung out there. I can't believe it got bigger and better.
You haven't seen nothing yet.
So
basically what David's doing is, because he loves his customers, he loves his players, he loves his sport, and he loves his field. What he's doing is he's changing things around so people don't get tired of going and playing the same old maps, the same old games. So I think he added more dirt to the Mounds field. He did a Call of Duty field. He's got this other field that it's like a ditch.
We got to go check it out.
Yeah, well, I've already had.
Snap.
Yeah, I left my power cord to my drone there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. About time. Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
And Kathy Alvarez, she was up there. She was terrific. She went and got us drinks and she just took care of us so good. What a doll. I mean, that's about all I can say. And we're going to do the North-South game too. Rich Telford. I'm going to get Rich here on the show coming up pretty soon. Rich is an old constable shooter, a terrific friend, and I am looking forward to doing that North-South game. And I want to work with Kevin, get this East-West game set up, boy. All the smack talk going on right now.
We can save you guys the problem. We can save you the problem. Kathy and I will save you all the trouble.
Hey, don't get me yawning.
The East Coast.
Yes. Yeah, the West is best. Anyhow, Kathy brought me. I want to show you this.
I got the guy's name too.
Yeah, it is.
It's Kenneth.
Yep. What's his last name?
I can't even pronounce it. I know you need your glasses.
Kenneth, yeah. Heffrey. We're going to give it a shot. Kenneth, if I butcher your name, please forgive me. Anyhow, this is the pack. This is a pack that he sent to Kathy for me. It is just cool as heck.
Zodiac paintball products.
Yeah, Zodiac paintball products. It's got there we go. It's got the suspenders,
which he needs.
And this, sorry. Did you have to go get a drink or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And anyhow, anyhow, and this here, when you put it on, the back support was nothing short of terrific. Just absolutely great. And to get your pods out, very simple. Reach down, pop that over, slide it out, slide it back in, grab this, put it right back.
No Velcro.
Very, very, very cool pack. We're gonna have his website up on. We're going to put it on Freddy the Ref.
This way.
Yeah,
this way.
Yeah.
I don't even know where my there.
Yeah, and we're
It's
also
over
going
here
to
somewhere.
We're also going to put it on Flagpole Productions, which is our other site. And yeah, it's great. Here he goes. He's going to turn around.
Can you see it?
There you go, everybody. The best shot of Freddy the Ref you're ever going to get right there. It doesn't get any better than that.
Put my ass.
Yeah. So anyhow, everybody out there, check this out. Check out his site. We're going to put
there
he
Hefferly.
is.
Hefferly.
See, I did good, huh? No,
Thank
I
you.
didn't.
Thank you, Ken.
Right on, Kevin. We appreciate it. Anyhow, you guys get a chance, check out his site. We're going to put it on Freddy the Ref and Flagpole Productions. And he not only sells this, I think there's a 4-pack. And so
I like this no Velcro thing.
Well, I like the back support. It was great. Yeah, and see, all you do is you grab the strap like this, boom, and down it goes.
I mean,
just like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's something I can operate.
Yeah.
You know, I like that one moving part stuff. I mean, that's for this kid.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to pick me up a pack.
Very, very cool.
I'm definitely gonna have to.
And Kenneth, I want to thank you very, very much for sending that to me. Can't even tell you how I appreciate it. I really, really do.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's that say? I rock the Zodiac pack too. Oh, Steve rocks. Oh, you got to get rid of it.
I love it.
Sorry, Steve's rocking it. No, we need to get rid of it.
He's talking about Steve McGuire. Steve McGuire has Boom, the Unknown podcast up there in Canada. And Steve's, well, I won't say he's one of our buddies. He's my buddy. We do talk about Freddy when he's not around.
What?
And, you know, real quick, usually I don't mention next week's guests until the end of the show.
Next week.
Yeah. But I just have to. I'm holding these things down here and I'm going nuts doing this, man. I've linked up with Mr. Rick Bailey up in Canada. Not to be confused with William Bailey or Won't You Come Home, Bill Bailey.
Day.
Yeah. Anyhow, we've got he's got a new cartoon coming out called Paintball Avenger. He did the 2000 back in the day, and it was just terrific. And I'm trying to get him, talk him in to selling the storyboards. The storyboard is when they do the original artwork and everything for these. And I'm trying to talk him into putting this up for sale because he doesn't use a darn thing. And he's sending me one. He's sending me the one when the page that I was put on in the comic. Now, I got to show you guys something. This is absolutely cool. Now, if I let you hold one, you won't drop it. Am I right?
I'm going to drop it. So
depending on
let me hold it.
There we go. Here you go, Fred.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, gently.
Okay.
Now.
Y'all want to see
hold it. You got to see the box.
This right here is the newest, latest, greatest paintball marker. Okay. Everybody's going to be rocking this marker right here. This is the fastest, and lightest.
It even has a thing right here. Never use a paintball marker in public. You know, Rick Bailey has so many things going on. He's got this going on, a cartoon he's getting set up. The guy is just screaming. Now, I want to show you what's inside this cool box.
Okay, right now, guys, this marker is going to be going for.
Hey, now you're holding my marker. Okay, don't drop it. Jeez. I want you guys to check this out. This is 100% made of chocolate.
Yep, the very first paintball chocolate marker.
Yeah, they are debuting on our show right now as we speak. These are the paintball markers, and you know it's hard to show you the detail because of the camera. I mean, the camera even makes Freddy look good. You know, if it was close up, it'd be something else. But it is absolutely terrific, and along with it comes chocolate paintballs. Now, how cool is that? Now, we don't want to touch the markers because we don't have any food grade gloves with us today. Nope. So, but we do want to show you, and you can see some of the characters from the Splatoons comic, and the Splatoons is coming out, and Paintball Avenger is really going to be something. I mean, I am so much looking forward to that. I guess it's got this really cool guy in there as Paintball Adventure. I'm not sure of his name, but and you know what? This really cool guy has a sidekick. Yes.
That's the sidekick. I'm the cool guy.
Yeah, but
we all know I'm the cool guy.
Yeah.
All right. We all know it.
So anyhow, I want you to check that out one more time. I want to show you guys these. I mean, these boxes are cool as heck. Now, this guy right here that I just showed you, we've got a moving thing going for Freddy because he's moving in a month to Florida. So we on Facebook, we have a donation thing set up to help him move because he hasn't been working now because of the virus thing. He's been shut down on that. So we're all working that, and whoever gives the biggest donation by the end of this month, I am going to send them this marker.
Chocolate marker.
It's 100% chocolate. Now mine, obviously I'm not going to eat mine. I'm going to put mine away because you want to talk about something that is going to be a collector's item.
No one's ever made a marker, paintball gun made out of chocolate.
And not as cool. And look at all the way around, he has his characters. He has a bunch of characters. There is even paintball people that he has made into characters. And I can't tell you any names because I don't want to hurt any feelings for the ones I don't mention. Sorry. But anyhow, if you guys get a chance, his website's going to be coming up here pretty soon, Splatoons. And I will tell you more about it next week, and I'll tell you why. You know why? Because we are going to drag Mr. Rick Bailey out, and we are going to talk to him next week. You're going to want to watch this. Rick is going to fill us in on the cartoon, the comic book, and all the figures that he has, along with the chocolate markers and some other things that are coming out. So Mr. Rick Bailey.
That's right. Remember, guys, it's like Stephen McGuire said. Yes, these are 1-to-1. These are actual size, 1-to-1 markers.
It is. I can tell you one thing. You know what it costs for the mold for this damn thing?
$4 million.
Close, but it was $4,000.
I was close.
Yeah, because they had to make it all with a CNC machine and stuff.
Yeah,
not cheap. Cool. So anyhow, we are definitely looking forward to having Mr. Rick Bailey on next week.
So after the
Who's
show,
Facebook user?
I have no idea.
Wow, 1,000 of them.
No, 1,000. Yeah, $100 Vulcan.com, or not $100. 100. I guess that's $100.
That's how much they are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how much they are. So
could that be Rick Bailey?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
here's the thing. After the show, guys, I'm gonna post up. I'm gonna post up the link to the
Splatoon.
No, to the fundraiser. My fundraiser.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Right after the show.
Yeah, the guy has worked his butt off, filming everybody, especially in Northern California. You guys should definitely, donate $5 to him. I'm not here begging for money for him because, I am donating to him too. But the point being is he's helped a lot of guys, and I think it should come back on him. I think that's being a paintball community. These guys are saying it's
Gino. Facebook user is Gino.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right on. Gino's cool. I wish I had my jacket here that Gino gave me years ago. I used to bring it all the time, but I didn't bring it because I don't like getting it dirty, and I'm afraid Freddy wants to try the damn thing on. Oh, you already have tried that on him?
Yes, I have.
That's right.
I've tried them all on except for the one you gave away. Damn it.
Except that one. Yep.
All right.
So anyhow, without further ado, I think we're going to drag Mr. William Bailey. Like I say, we got a lot of Baileys. William Bailey, Rick Bailey, won't you come home, Bill Bailey?
So I don't know.
Is he in there?
I think he stepped out.
Yeah. Yep. I don't see him in there.
No, wait. I think he just popped back in.
There he is.
All right. Ready?
Shoot.
You sure?
Right now.
All right. Here we go.
William, how you doing this evening, buddy?
Fighting with technology.
I know.
You're doing.
I know. My technology right here.
Yeah, you're doing great, buddy. William comes on every week, and one thing we like to do is we promote paintball. Period. Yep. That is our whole gig, is to promote the sport from one side to the other and across the pond and everywhere. And William kind of keeps us informed of what's going on. He's from Missouri, so he keeps us going on in Oklahoma and Illinois and Missouri. So Go ahead and shoot, buddy. Let us know what's going on.
Well, right now I've heard from Trey Garrison from Avid Extreme Paintball Park in Guthrie, Oklahoma. He's got a big game coming up on, let's see, 10, 3, and 4 of 2020. It's Tombstone. It's a Viper game. He's also got the Beach Bath going on. Beach Bash going on August 8th. That's coming up.
You guys taking a bath?
Yeah, it's this weekend. No, not Bash. Yeah, and
he's still working on the English language. Sorry, William.
Yeah. He should know what that is. Okay, 50% last year. That's what they've done this year, and let's see. It's weekdays are picking up. So our temperatures are dropping for some reason. It's actually pretty cool right now.
Not out here. Ooh,
I
Sunday.
I about cooked Bud here with the humidity. He said he was used to the heat, but he wasn't used to that, 55, 60% humidity.
Where's Bud at right now? Because I know that he went from your place to visit his daughter.
Yeah, he's somewhere. He's almost back to California, I believe.
No, he's there. Bud, he's right there. I'm here.
Excellent. I'm not sure where we can ask him where he's at.
I got, you know what? We got Gino on. We got Steve McGuire on. We have got an audience.
Bud on.
Very important. Mr. Bud Orr and William Bailey.
Yeah, this last month it's been like where's Bud at instead of where's Waldo.
Yeah,
it's Bud's everywhere.
Well, everybody just loves the heck out of him, man. That's just how it is. And Gino, you can't have enough respect for him what he's done over the years.
Yeah,
the guy's worked his butt off. That's why he's got such a good business going.
Well, if you want to be great, you got to surround yourself with great people. So, that's what you got to do.
I don't know if that holds true.
He's
do you see that? Sorry.
He's trying.
He is. I work with him every day. It's a challenge.
I could take a nap and we can have Kruger.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. Well, at least you guys look the same height now anyway. You guys are
we do, I got him on 3 phone books.
I was going to say, it's Los Angeles phone books are big. You might get some of those.
There.
Oh, he knocked a couple out.
There you go. Hey, real quick. I know your fiance had an operation. How's she doing?
Yeah, she's doing really good. She actually had it yesterday. They removed 2 discs and then repaired one and then reinstalled some titanium discs or something. So now she's got new discs in her neck. So she's doing really good. Right on.
Excellent. Well, our prayers go out to her. She'll heal up because my brother just had this a few months ago and he's doing great right now. So
yeah, it's amazing what they can do now in the medical field. It's you can get a new hip and you're running around 2-3 weeks later. It's amazing.
Yeah, I went to a complete body shop and they sent me back home. So things aren't working out, I guess, for me.
I tried that.
You like that one?
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to touch it.
I tried that, but it was with the VA, so I just went home. I was like, no, that's not going to happen. I don't even want to try that.
There you go. But so you got things going pretty good back there. A lot of action on the different fields.
Yeah, there's still a lot of action going on. Some fields are more than others, but they're all still chugging along. It's really what they got to deal with, in their state. Of course, Illinois, everybody, even here in Missouri, they're making us wear masks now, and it's just really complicated. I talked to James Clark earlier. He's got Wildcat Paintball up by St. Louis. He had 3 groups Saturday. It's about 40 players, and then he had 20 for open play. And then Sunday they had 16 players, so that's pretty good. And then Matt Shook at the Edge there in Wichita, Kansas. He had 80 on Thursday night, 108 on Saturday, and 61 on Sunday.
Very good.
He had a tournament. He had 23 tournament players in the 2 versus 2 young guns, and then 3 versus 3 OG games. He's had a lot of cancellations though during the week. It's because of the damn COVID.
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
He said everything after this week's looking pretty slim. He doesn't have a lot, on his books.
Well, but you know what? At least people were getting out there and doing it because, one thing that we didn't want is obviously we don't want anybody to get sick. I'll start with that right there.
Right.
But we don't want paintball to die out because of this either. So, I really like, the one that we went to on Sunday had 300-400 people there.
Ooh. Did it?
Yeah. It was actually very, very cool. And we liked the heck out of it.
Yeah, so. When Bud was down here, we got to go up to Paintball Extreme, or I'm sorry, Gateway Paintball at Tim's Field.
Jimmy's place, yep.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people there, and a lot of them got a chance to talk with Bud, and they were showing off their autocockers and stuff to him, and Bud got to educate some people on some stuff, and it was really neat.
Tim was telling me some kid was asking him, he goes, "How do I make this thing shoot better?" And Tim goes, "Learn how to aim it." So, you just
everything doesn't have to shoot fast. If
there you
got
go.
Something that's accurate, that'll work.
Yep. Real quick, everybody out there, William Bailey here.
No.
You're good. We can see you.
Arg.
We can see you. We can hear you.
Yeah,
don't say nothing bad. You're good.
Some reason I got cut off, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. We can see you. Yeah, we can see you right now.
I'll be back.
Well,
yeah, you're okay, buddy.
Yeah, we.
There we go.
Okay.
So for that. You know what? I'll tell you what. We can bring him back in towards the end of the show. You know what I'm going to do right now?
The bathroom is right there.
Thank you. I'll be right back. No, you are so. We have Mr. Andy Starrett, and Andy has got something very special to do tonight. So, you know what? And first of all, I want to thank Andy very much for bringing this thing that he's going to do tonight to our show. I appreciate that very much. We're starting to bring some terrific people and some terrific things happening to this show. Am I right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
So anyhow, without further ado, why don't we drag on Mr. Andy Starrett? And hey, buddy, how you doing?
What's up?
Hey, I thought I told you to cheer up from last time.
Oh, you're making me sad? Okay. I'm actually sad because you took Bill off and we don't have Steve on. So we can't go cracking jokes right now.
Well, next week we'll do that again, believe me. As a matter of fact,
Steve, not that Andy guy again. God.
Steve, you're not in here.
You know what's funny is I spent the weekend with Weiss too on Sunday, and that's all he talked about was how Steve spun on him. You know what? And Steve's going, "Oh no, we spun on me." So now we're getting two different stories on this, man.
Ooh,
so what do you got going, buddy?
Spin-off, make
yeah, there you go. Around. So go ahead, fill us in what you got going here, Andy.
Well, I figured I'd follow up real quick, following Bailey, like we were talking about. I didn't have a lot of time to get a hold of a lot of owners. I reached out to Ed Portman up there at Warp Sports up in, where's he at? Somewhere in Nebraska, Wood River, because he's got a phenomenal park up there too. But they said that they were doing 24-person games and he doesn't have anything planned. So I was like, bummer. Still got to get up there and play though.
Yep, right on.
American Paintball Coliseum. Obviously, we've got the Rocky Mountain Paintball League tournament coming up on August 29th and 30th.
Right.
Will should be interesting. I don't know how many teams, if we've hit that 20 mark cap yet. And I'm still looking for a Young Guns team to sponsor with the Ally Remembered Foundation on that one. So we've got some players and stuff. I just haven't got that Young Guns team to come in there yet for that. And the field we play at a lot, and obviously that there seems to be a lot of spinning going on at Dynamic Paintball and Airsoft, especially if Stephen Lee's on the field.
Man, look what McGuire has started, man.
Right.
This is giving them circle now. So from now on, these guys are in the spin cycle all the time.
They are spinsters, baby.
That's right. Spinsters. That's right.
It's gonna be a new team. This is gonna be a new paintball team.
There you go.
There you go. The OG spinsters. It's gonna be
wow. Wow.
They're gonna go round and round like an old 45.
There you go. Maybe it's a darn good thing we don't have Bailey on right now. He'd be all over that.
Well, if we get them back out to Dynamic, obviously they had Ladies' Day out there Sunday, which was good. They do that like first Sunday of every week. And they've actually got I had to look again, Operation Freedom Airsoft game coming up August 22nd. So there won't be any paintball out there that day. They're going to do all airsoft. So I guess we'll have to go out and try that maybe.
Check it out. Yeah. Airsoft's getting pretty big.
Yeah. And hopefully next week I'll have more of the local fields around Colorado and Nebraska. He already got, I talked to Shook too, but Bailey already got him. Reached down to New Mexico, stuff like that. And I'll start seeing what's going on with all the fields around, our neck of the woods.
Very, very good. I understand you got something special tonight.
Yeah, kind of doing our little Allie Remembered Foundation thing that we're always out trying to help, domestic violence victims, survivors. We call them all survivors. I call Allie a victim because, she's no longer with us. But
I understand. Yep.
So we call them all survivors. But we run into them, especially in the paintball industry that we're keyed into, along with the local community where we've got some kids and stuff. But got a little hero in our book, as we like to call him. I think you guys have him parked in the green room with his mom, Sarah, but a little kid named Drake that we wanted to bring on the show tonight.
Well, let's pull him up. What do you say?
Yeah. You want to bring him up?
I think he's been waiting. I know he's excited because I've been getting messages.
Well, we're excited too.
And there he is.
There's Drake and his mother. Hey, Drake, how you doing? My name
Drake
is
and Sarah.
Yeah, my name is Fred Schultz, and this is Freddy Valente. How you doing today, buddy?
Good.
Good. Very good. I understand. You play paintball?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear you're getting pretty good from what I've been told. Well, I want to tell you, we're very happy to have you on the show, you and your mother on the show tonight, man. We're proud to have you on the show, actually. And yeah, obviously, Andy, right? Andy's a pretty good guy, huh?
Andy's pretty cool.
He is. See, Andy, you got one friend. I told you.
Oh, wow. I have to pay McGuire.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I call him a friend. So,
No.
yeah, Andy, why don't you tell him what you got going on here? Because I think what Andy has done over the past couple of weeks has been pretty special. And
Well, it's not just me. I've got Bud Orr and Dan Colby on the board, and
I understand that.
having all them behind the foundation. But
I know who steered the ship, though. On this one.
Bud and Dan.
No, you steered the ship on this one, buddy.
Oh, got to give credit where credit's due. But
I just did.
But yeah, we wanted to get Drake on and talk to you for a couple minutes because obviously I think it was Reaper that kind of introduced me to you and your mom there.
Yep.
I heard you were out playing. We heard you were out doing a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if your mom's told you. With the Allie Remember Foundation, we've got a bunch of chapter teams that are tournament teams around the country. We've got Harrogate Mafia that's actually over in England that does a little bit of tournament and a lot of scenario stuff and everything. But we've got some guys from the East Coast Hawks and Team Hatred that are two of the Allie Remember chapter teams that heard your story because they see me talking, they see stuff that's online, and they're actually tuned into the foundation. And they wanted to come up and do a little surprise for you because we'd heard what was going on with some of the events. We know it's a struggle. I know the backstory. I won't get into all that with what you guys have been through because I mentioned domestic violence, and that was kind of enough for now. And this is all about Drake. So first off, I wanted to know what was your favorite, because I wanted to ask you a question. What's your favorite game you've ever played in, Drake?
I would have to say Clowns vs. Zombies.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Is that where was Reaper there for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where he
Played
met
with
Reaper at.
Greenspan too once with my
What was
buddies
that?
from. Didn't you play with my buddies from Dynasty with Greenspan before too?
That was at Clowns vs. Zombies.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're really been getting out there. Yeah, I mean, you've been playing with some pretty heavy hitters there.
Yeah.
He actually got to go out, and there's a picture that's floating around Instagram of him in Greenspan.
Oh, is that right?
Wow.
Excellent. So, Sarah, you kind of encourage him a little bit to go out and play, huh?
Well,
pretty
and
good, Mom.
this is all thanks to his bonus dad, Billy Reynolds. Billy introduced Drake and I to paintball when Billy and I got together. Billy is another hero in our lives. He came in and really showed us the true meaning of a man.
Very good.
Drake's dad is also his dad is on watching the stream also, and his bonus mom. But Drake's bonus dad Billy introduced us to the sport, and he got Drake out there for Clowns vs Zombies last year, and that's when he met Reaper and Greenspan and all of them. And Billy wanted me to play too, and I'm like, absolutely not doing it, no way, no how. And then Drake named me their pod girl, and I said,
there you go.
Okay, I will be the pod girl. Well, then for Billy's birthday this year, he said, for my birthday wish, I want you to play with me at Hoth. And I said, how can I say no to a birthday wish?
So you did it, huh?
And I fell in love with the sport myself. And I've played 2 events now, and now I love the sport also. So
Excellent.
We are a total paintball family. But yes, we pushed Drake to play and for sportsmanship, and actually for Clowns vs Zombies, he won the sportsmanship award the first time he ever stepped on the field.
Very good.
With Reaper and the Wolves' encouragement, he is now known as Cake Face because he was handed a sheet cake and smashed his face in it during the award ceremony.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Very good. So, Drake, how long have you been playing?
About a year now.
About a year. At the next Clowns vs Zombies, it'll be a year.
It'll be a year. So you sound like you definitely enjoy it. After this is over, I'm going to get your address from Andy, and I'm going to send you a copy. I did a show at MGM Disney for ESPN, and it was the #1 paintball show out there. And I want to send you a copy of that so you can watch it on your DVD.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure, partner. My pleasure.
It looks like we might be having some, like us on our end. We're frozen up in the corner.
Yeah,
it's okay. I got a good smile on my face, so you look ridiculous.
I do,
but I got a good smile on my face, so we're just gonna keep going with it.
Yeah, we can hear your stream. You're just frozen in the corner, but we can hear you perfect.
That's fine.
Their age, they're frozen because that's just how it is. They move slow.
Yeah.
Well, it's Fred. It's not me. Well,
why would I expect that from Andy?
I know. I know.
Drake just asked, Mom, dude, are they trying to roast each other? I said, yep, that's what they do.
Yeah. You know, Drake, it's all in fun. You know, one thing I promoted for a lot of years is, you know, paintball is one of the best sports that there is in the world, but you definitely want to play it good and you want to play it fair. So, you know, being a good person is what's going to really help the sport grow. And you are the next generation of paintball players. You know, us old guys, you know, we're on our way out eventually here.
What are you calling old?
And you, and eventually it's going to be up to guys like you. So, you know, you look like a really, really good kid. And I think we're very proud to have you in the sport to carry on the paintball tradition and help make it grow in years to come. Wouldn't you say, Andy?
Well, you know, it's not just you, Fred. There's a whole industry and family behind all of this. So one of the things that we wanted to kind of bring up, Drake, tonight, I know that your mom's wearing a Destiny shirt. For those that can't read the whole thing, I know what it is. But B, who's a good friend of mine, and I support what she does with Destiny, and she definitely supports the Other Member Foundation. So I don't think this is going to fit me. It looks a little small.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
But it seems to be a Destiny Army that might just have your number on the back.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Outstanding.
Wait,
Oh,
there's
it's
more.
not
Billy being the survivor that he is too, and I think he had one at one time. Might just have his own as well. which also has Steel Fox and 13 on the back.
Very
You guys are going to be matching. This is courtesy of B and Mike and everybody over at the Destiny King.
is that. That's great.
That is
I
awesome.
get those sent. But wait, that's not all. This is like an infomercial. If you order now, you're also going to receive.
Come on down.
There might be Jared from the Team Hatred sitting in the green room, possibly.
Well, not anymore, is it? Hey, Jared.
Jared.
Welcome to
Hey, how are you guys?
Friends. How you doing, buddy?
Jared,
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
Doing good. Go ahead, Andy.
Oh, no, Jared's one of the guys from the from Team Hatred, one of the Alley Remembered chapter teams, and those guys decided that they wanted to pitch in on all of this because they think you're a hero too. So I'm going to let Jared explain kind of what they did real quick.
Hey, Drake, how you doing?
Hi.
So I heard your story from Andy. We were coming back from a paintball practice one Sunday, and it just kind of floored me with what happened to you. Have you heard of Punisher's Paintball? It's one of the biggest online stores. Well, their company store is 20 minutes from my house, and I'm good friends with the owner, Joel Baker. And as soon as I heard what happened with you, bud, my first instinct was there's something I need to do. And I went and talked to Joel, and he actually sent Andy a package that Andy will be sending to you. And it's a Planet Eclipse EMEC marker.
Whoa.
All yours,
Very
compliments
good.
of Punisher's Paintball.
Thank you.
There you
Oh, you're
go.
more than welcome.
Now you can get out
Wow.
and do a little bit more than just
And
that.
you're more than
handgun.
welcome to guest play.
Right on. That was very cool, Jared. I've worked for years. We've done a lot of charity. Matter of fact, that's why I actually got into paintball and got so well known, is because of doing charities and stuff. And when I see people standing up like you and Andy to help somebody, that's what makes the sport grow. It's just absolutely fantastic. Is Andy there breaking all his stuff now?
Oh, no, I'm just tossing my remote on the floor.
Oh yeah. So Jared, I've never met you before, but how's it going in your area for paintball and everything?
It's not too bad. When we practice, we travel to Hamilton, Ohio. It's about a 3-hour drive for me. A lot of the local fields are open. They don't really have, I guess you'd say, restrictions or anything. I mean, obviously the 6-foot rule and all that, but as far as it goes, I mean, it's pretty much open.
It is. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it is around here too, but some places they're just they got it so shut down, that it's not even fun to go there. But out here it's been pretty good too.
Yeah.
Am I right? So I just I got to tell you, I can't thank you enough for coming on tonight with Andy. I appreciate. First of all, you're welcome on our show anytime. If you just ever want to get on and just rap with us, buddy, you just Andy will tell you how to get a hold of me, and you can just do it, and you're more than welcome on any time. A guy that goes over and above like you did, I just have nothing but respect for you.
Thank you so much, Jared. We really appreciate it. And my kiddo is over here tearing up, and it's definitely happy tears, though. Tears of joy. Thank you
can't
so
start
much.
crying yet,
Andy.
Drake. You can't start crying yet. There might be some a member from the East Coast Hawks that has something to say as well. You guys have them in?
Brandon, yes, we do.
Yeah,
right now.
Well, let's jump on. Hey, Brandon, this is Fred Schultz, Mr. Fred and Friends, along with Freddy Valente and a host of other people here. How you doing this evening?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm going to let Andy and Jared take over. Go ahead, guys.
This one will be from Brandon. So the East Coast Hawks, also another Alley Remembered chapter team, decided they wanted to pitch in for you, Drake, because obviously we have a big community going on here. So they sent me some pads.
All right.
Nice.
Very nice.
Needed some more clothing. And all this stuff seems to be in kids' sizes that it's
Yeah,
either
you'll try it on anyhow.
into it. So there was a Empire jersey,
Excellent.
and then there's another one.
Wow, Drake, you are going to be so set up, man.
And there's
Unreal.
also a set of Empire pants in black.
Very cool. We just lost.
Yeah, we just lost
Oh,
Brandon.
Louise Brandon?
Yeah, we lost
Yeah, we
Brandon
lost
for a
Brandon.
second.
I don't know. It
That-
just popped off.
Here, I'll bring him back in and he gets settled. Could be a connection. Here we go.
There he
Oh,
is.
you know, they are in Kentucky.
Yeah, we got him back up. Hey, Brandon, we lost you for a minute there, buddy.
Apologize. Yeah, I'm out in the boonies, so
No, you
It's
don't
all
have
good.
to apologize
It's all
for nothing. I mean, hell, we're up there. We're frozen right now. We've been frozen for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but you never look better.
Yeah, you're right.
You're being mean again.
I'm moving a lot.
Wrinkles
smoother than-
on your face aren't changing.
Drake's telling you boys to be nice.
Oh, yeah.
yes, sir.
That
Yes, sir.
we are. That we are. Brandon, you got anything you want to say to Drake? Because you just gave him some pretty cool things.
yeah, man. We heard your story from Andy. Andy's a good buddy of ours. Like we said, we're with the East Coast Talks Smaller Chapter team, and he was telling us your story, and we went amongst the guys on the team, and we wanted to get some goodies together so that way you were outfitted and ready to roll whenever you get out there on the paintball field. Little buddy.
Outstanding. Boy, I got to tell you, Drake, you have just got set up to play paintball in a first-class way. Man, unreal.
I thought he was crunching something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Or Fred stretching.
that's my knee.
It's more like it's harder.
Thank you guys so very much.
You know, yeah, Sarah and Drake, you know, we're so happy to have you on tonight, and to we're glad you took the time to do this, Andy and everybody else. You know, these guys are just terrific what they did tonight. You know, Jared and Brandon, I can't say enough about these two guys. Like I say, I've done this for years, and I know it takes a lot to set a lot of this up. And it's not just thinking about yourself anymore; it's thinking about somebody else. And in any sport, not just paintball, anything, that is what makes people respond to a sport and actually want to get involved when they do stuff like that. And so, you know, my hat's off to all you guys. Period.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
And Brian and Jared, you guys are welcome on the show anytime. Period. Like I say, you guys just want to come on and shoot the breeze. Come on down. You know, we got some great people we put on that show, and Andy, and it's yeah, and it's a lot of fun, believe me. And if there's anything that Freddie and I can do for you guys, don't hesitate to get a hold of us.
And the thing too is Drake, after you get all your gear and you play your first game and you get your first kills with your new gear, we want you back on the show.
Yes, and we want you all suited up.
Yes.
We want to see what you look like with all this fancy equipment on.
Absolutely. That will happen.
Yeah,
Right on.
and after he gets it and he gets suited up, sir, if you could take a picture of him and forward it to either Andy or forward it to us so we could put it on our site.
Yes, please.
And because we want to let everybody know ahead of time that we're going to have him on.
Yeah, Fred, but you got to remember, too, if you pull off this East Coast West game, they're in Chicago. So we might have to underhandedly pull Drake over to the west side just to play that.
Yeah.
Can we buy players?
Yeah, you know, we're looking for. I've got to tell you, William Bailey is biting at the bit for that thing, man. Let me tell you.
Right.
He's calling me up, going, man, I got like 40 people already. I go, we haven't even got the date set yet, man.
Set a date. We'll just draft it. We'll just say that he lives in California for the day.
That'll work. Absolutely, yeah.
Drake
Yeah,
wants to know if Jared lives on the East Coast or the West Coast.
I'm on, you'd say East Coast, but I live in Ohio.
That's East Coast.
No coast.
The split off is going to be Chicago.
It's
Yeah.
Lake Erie Coast.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're only you're not too far from us then, really.
Yeah, because if we set up this East-West game, it's with Kevin Donaldson. Now, you guys know Kevin?
I do not.
You don't know Kevin plays for Master Blasters. They've been around for a long time. As a matter of fact, 30 years ago, I played in my first World Cup in New York in 1990, and the Blasters were the refs then, and they're going to do it again, and they are still the refs. So they've been around it quite a while.
These guys only know the rest, Fred, so they don't know everybody.
Oh well, you know what? They start hanging around with us. So what they just did tonight, I'm going to introduce them to everybody, and I know everybody. Yeah, believe me.
So, I know the guy that knows everybody,
and he knows the guy that knows everybody.
All right.
Yeah, Drake, I can't thank you enough. You and Sarah. Sarah, thank you so much for I had to keep him up to put him on the show tonight. We just appreciate it so much, and I just don't even know what to say about all these guys to put that together for him. Maybe you can say something too, because I think all three of these guys right here are
having us on. Thank you to Brandon and Jared and Andy for doing everything you have, and everybody in the background that helped, and definitely Andy for getting all this started, because we owe so much to you. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I know you've been working on this for a long time, and I know that I knew about some of it, but I didn't know about all of it.
Right.
I've been holding a very big secret from both Drake and Billy for weeks now, and it's killed me because I'm terrible with secrets. And Billy's actually watching from work right now, so he is on the feed also. So he just found out from New Jersey while he's at work still. So that's kind of funny.
I gotta ask him if I can keep it though, because I don't even have a Destiny jersey. I got an OG Iron Man. I'll trade him.
You got to have about 14 of those.
I got Destiny stickers. Does that count?
Yeah, 14 of those for one Destiny. That is so cool. Well, Sarah, Drake, again, we're going to have you back on again after he gets all suited up and everything. And we want to see you in your jersey too, Sarah. Yeah, it's got to be the whole shebang. So, so we thank you very, very much for being on tonight. Jared, Brandon, you can get a hold of me through, we just lost him again, huh? Yeah. Well, Brandon, if you can still hear us, Brandon, Jared, if there's anything that Freddie and I can ever do for you guys, or you want to be on the show again just to sit and rap, just go ahead and chime in, because we have some terrific guests on our show, and we have some very good ones coming up too. So you're more than welcome to jump in anytime.
I can
appreciate that. Thank you.
It's all good. What's that, Andy?
So I can test those guys were coming up with the field reports for the Kentucky, Ohio, all that part of the country for you too.
Yeah, you know what? We might link up and do that, because Brandon and Jared, what I like to do, and Freddie and I like to do, is we like to get field reports from across the United States to see how things are going, and make paintball players, within 100-mile radius aware of the fields that are open, and so that these guys can go play it. So maybe we'll link up there in the future, and maybe you guys can go ahead and check on the field through the course of the week and see what's going on. And Tuesday night we can put you on. You can tell us how it's going in your area.
Definitely.
Yeah. Actually, on that note, the owner of Punisher's Paintball is in the store 2 days ago, and he's looking there. He's going to be buying land to start his own field.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Go ahead.
In our area, yeah.
Give a quick commercial on paintball. Tell everybody out there how to get a hold of them and their store, where their store is located.
It's in Mansfield, Ohio. Their website is just punisherspd.com. If you want to speak directly to the owner, it's Joel Baker. You can find him on Facebook. I know he's on Facebook, and that's usually where I talk to him if it's not in person.
Got it. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a pretty good commercial. How about you, Brandon? You got some people in your area you'd like to throw a shout out for?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Joel and them at Punisher's Paintball. We actually scrimmaged them on Sunday. battlegrounds up in Ohio as well. So yeah, they're out there. We actually played at Paintball Country, Level Up, and Battlegrounds all this past weekend. So we've been at 3 fields this weekend. So
Excellent. Wow.
Wow.
Well, to it, Brandon, Jared, again, you have my invitation to come back anytime, right, Freddy?
Anytime you guys want.
Yeah. So, guys, we're gonna take you off right now. But thank you so much for being on, and thank you so much for what you did for Jared, for Drake, and Sarah. It's just terrific. That's all we can say. So, you guys take it easy, huh? All right.
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
You guys.
Well, you're still on, sir.
And whoever's eating the popcorn, that's what B. Youngs wanted to know.
I think that was Brandon's feed.
Yeah, it was Brandon's feed from Kentucky. That's whenever he came on, it would do that.
Yeah.
So now you make me hungry too. I appreciate
I know
that.
somebody was saying it sounds like popcorn. Someone said it was sounding like the Cookie Monster.
That was B. Youngs saying that. I'm looking at him like, she's got a point. It sounds like popcorn.
There you go. Well, Drake, you know what? I'll get that DVD to you. I want you to watch that. I think you're going to enjoy it very much. And I can't thank you enough for coming on. And we're looking forward to you and your mom coming back on in your outfits.
Yep.
And whenever you get it done, Sarah, please get us a picture. And go ahead and feel free to get a hold of us and say, hey, we're suited up and we're ready to come back on. And we'll have you guys back on.
Absolutely. And hopefully by that time, Billy will be able to be here and we can all 3 be on together.
That's perfect.
That sounds good. You got it. Well, thank you very much for coming on
so
tonight.
The better part of it, though, Drake, is the fact that Fred has managed to convert that movie from VHS from way back in the day to a DVD. So you will actually be able to watch it.
Oh my God!
Well, when
you've been talking to McGuire, haven't
when
you?
He first did it was actually on a stone tablet.
It was on a stone tablet.
Like the Flintstones.
Yeah. Right on, guys. All right,
Alrighty.
Drake, Sarah, thank you
very
so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Oh, Andy, I got to tell you.
That's funny.
Hey, I'm still smiling up on the screen. So that's good.
Yeah, we in a half hour, man.
I know.
Wow. And Bailey, I don't know what happened to William.
I don't even know what happened to Wilcox.
Yeah, I don't see either one of them, man. Wow. Well, you know what? We still went through the hour anyhow.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say enough about you, buddy. I am so very happy that we linked up. I think you're a terrific person, and I'm looking forward to doing some cooler things with you in the future. You know, we should cheer up a little bit.
Yeah, you should be more like me. I've been smiling now for freaking half an hour.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, damn, you two are gonna need Botox because that shit's gonna be stuck.
Freddy's already had it.
You'll start looking like the Joker.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we should pull Steve McGuire on too. You know.
No.
Yeah, Steve's a good guy. I like Steve a lot. Well, Andy, I can't thank you enough for what you did for those people tonight, and you know, not just for Drake and Sarah, but you know, for the other 2 guys you brought on too. You know, Brandon and Jared. Yeah, you guys, they look like very, very nice people, and you know. This is one thing that Freddie and I are trying to do, and we really appreciate your help. You know, I'm trying to bring the community together. I'm trying to make people that don't know each other get to meet each other, and therefore that's going to just help grow everything in the future. You know, I did that for years, and then I got out of it for years. Now I'm trying to do it again. Right. So, you know, I just can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate your help with everything.
Look at it this way. Now you've got the power of the internet and everything that didn't exist back when you were doing it before. Because
I did it the hard way before, you betcha. But I'm still pretty successful the hard way. So, you know, this should make it easier, but it's actually a little scarier.
Yeah.
True.
I like his picture. He looks at me and he frowns. I can look at the screen and he's still smiling. I love it. Absolutely. All right. Well, Andy, you've got an open invitation to come on anytime. You never need an invitation. All you got to do is just say, "Hey, put me on. I want to get into somebody's face."
I'll start getting those reports set up. Coming from the fields and stuff. I'll reach out to more.
That'll work. Yeah, and we look forward. We'll put you on next week too. We're going to have some pretty good guests on next week, and I think you might fit right in with a couple of them that we're going to have on. Well, I'm not going to tell you who they are. We're going to have Rick Bailey from Splatoons on. He's obviously going to be on, but we're also going to have a couple of surprise guests next week that everybody has been trying to get on their podcast, and I finally nailed them down.
I don't even know who's.
Yeah, I'm not even going to tell him because he'll snitch it out. There's all kinds of forms of communication: or telephone, telegraph, or telefreddy.
Listen. Guys, I'm holding up the paper right now that has everybody's going to be on next week. Can you see it? Oh wait, no,
nobody.
There you go.
That's right. So Andy, yeah, we're gonna pull you back on. Actually, I want to pull you and William Bailey on together. You guys are like the sideshow that we absolutely love, and people just crack up.
Maybe for an added bonus, we'll throw Steve in the mix.
You know what? I was going to do that too because I'm going to bring some people on that I think Steve is actually going to really, really like.
Yeah.
So. Andy,
more excuses that say somebody spun on him. Jesus.
Not saying a word.
That'd be a cool name for their team, though. The Spinners.
Yeah.
We have to put that together.
Stephen Weiss.
Pay to fly them all into a tournament somewhere and come up with Spinner uniforms.
You gotta love it. Yeah,
OG Spinners.
There you go. And Jared seemed like a real nice guy. How long have you known him?
Those guys came around earlier this year from both teams, actually, and they all knew. I don't know if all the people on each team know everybody, but a vast majority of them. Brandon is the captain of the East Coast Hawks. Jared plays for Wes. From Team Hatred. Brandon and Wes are actually friends that have the two teams that work that whole area, practicing and playing the MSXL and stuff like that. And I think Brandon and Wes, they've driven up to like New York before. I'm like, you guys are driving 14 hours just to go up to meet people, practice and play. I'm like, damn. Okay.
Hey, you seen the chocolate markers I held up, didn't you?
I've actually known about those chocolate markers for way longer than you have.
I've known them for a long time too. But I had him send them to us. We're the first one to show them on the podcast. Now he's sending them to Steve McGuire, and I believe one's going to go to Behind the Bunker guys. But
I'm getting one too. I've got pictures of the original prototype that Rick sent me.
Yeah, I got the broken ones too. I got their pictures too. Rick's a heck of a guy. We've been working together. I've known him for a long, long time, but then there's like that big 18-year stretch where we didn't talk, and now we're back together, and everything is pretty cool. I really like the guy, and I'm trying to help him and push him in the right direction. He's got about 1 million things going on, so.
I use the Splatoons. Rick sent me a bunch of just 3 different versions that we use for the coloring for the kids when we do special games, big events, things like that, and kids are bored. We've got crayons, and I've got 100 copies of those things sitting there for kids to do. And I've even got my original Splatoons comic books sitting over in the corner right now that
me too. Yep. Very, very cool. Ready. Yeah, he's talking about it. I'm trying to talk him into selling the actual storyboards, the original drawings before they went into print. He's sending me one of them now. I only had to beg for months, but he's sending it to me, and I'm going to frame it, and hopefully I will have it. I can show it next Tuesday because we're going to put him on next Tuesday. And you know what? I think when we have him on, if you wouldn't mind, I think we would like to drag you back on too. And Freddie and you and I, we can sit down and talk to Rick for a while.
That works.
Done deal. Okay,
Andy.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to cut you off, buddy, because we're out of here. Freddie's still smiling.
Yes, I am.
Still smiling.
Right on. You have a good evening, Andy.
You guys too. Thank you a bunch.
right,
Our
thank you.
pleasure, believe me.
Bye bye.
Wow, what a feel-good show, huh?
And look, I'm still smiling. Look at that.
You are.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And look at me.
I know. Well, you should smile more.
I'm trying to.
We
I'm
turned a
trying to.
webcast into a podcast. How you like that?
Look at my shirt.
I didn't even. So yes. So that was awesome. That was. I can't even. I mean, when he started, I'm going to tell you right now. When Drake started tearing up, I started tearing up because that was awesome. I just that hit me in all the feels right there because
you should see him tear up when he watches Bambi. It's incredible.
I got upset.
I can't talk about the dirt thing. He starts crying.
I got upset when they stopped drawing Bambi's mom. Okay, that's what I'm going to say.
That was
but
the
yeah,
end of it.
that was awesome. I mean, this is what paintball is all about, right here. Is people like Brandon, people like Jared, that and Andy, and we'll throw Andy in there too. Why not?
There you go.
And Andy that come together for this. This is just.
Yep, I've done this for a lot of years.
I
You know
love
that.
it.
I mean, you've seen me. Remember the kid way back when?
Yes.
Actually, him and I got the cover of Paintball Sport on that one too.
Yep.
And I want to give a shout out. Chica Estrada, he watches every show.
Yes, he does.
And I got to tell you, buddy, I want to. He says, "Great show, guys." Well, you know what? You make it that way. Our viewers, I think, are terrific. They really are. And
they are. Well, I mean, Steve's a handful.
Yeah, well, besides Steve, then
he called me bread the other.
I know. I read it. I read it.
I wasn't going to post that.
You heard me chuckling under my breath. That was it. But anyhow, so next week, I want to bring up and show you the chocolate markers one more time before we go. But obviously, we can't because we're still frozen. There. We're still frozen. But next week, we're going to have on Mr. Andy Surratt, and we're going to have on a couple of special guests. One of them is Mr. Rick Bailey from Splatoons. You are going to love this. This guy is he's something else. I mean, he is nothing but energy, period. And then we're going to have a couple of people on that they're special guests, and they haven't been on any podcast for a long, long time, and they are going to come on and rock and roll with us.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some photos of the markers, the chocolate markers. And put them up there. And remember, guys, you guys are going to be bidding on one of them. Whoever has you said the highest bidder gets it.
That's correct. Because we're trying to help Freddy get back because he hasn't been working. And so what we're going to do is through the course of this month, you can get on Facebook and go ahead and donate, even $5, people, what I mean? And we'll see the name of people that donate. And whoever donates the most at the end of this, I'm going to send them that chocolate marker. And I got to tell you, it's one of the first ones that aren't broken that came out here. And I am very, very pleased that Rick let us be the first one to show them like this on our show. Yeah. So everybody out there, again, we're sorry we froze up. I'm
not. I have a beautiful smile.
I know. Freddie looks perfect.
And you look weird.
Look, William Bailey said they will be 8 by then. Man, you do know Freddie, don't you?
Oh, that's why I'm not going to hold it.
Hey, you're going to wonder why the barrel's only an inch long. And he has chocolate on his mustache. I love it. Wow. All right, Freddie. Pretty good show tonight, buddy.
Very good show tonight.
Very good show. Our thanks go out to Andy Surratt and Jared and Brandon and Sarah. I mean, and Drake, everybody. You guys were very, very terrific coming on tonight. And Wesley, hey, don't put him back. Can you get him back there? Wesley Willems. Wow. Anyhow, Wesley, I hope I didn't butcher your name, buddy, out there, but we appreciate so much you watching us. And we also appreciate you chiming in like you did too. Dan Colby chimed in, everybody, we thank you very, very much. We thank Immortal Air. Obviously, Danny's my friend and John's my friend. And we just love you guys. And we know you still do a lot for the paintball community. And we're looking forward to doing a lot with you guys in the future, too. So, everybody, I guess our hour's been gone 9 minutes ago.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I can tell time. Remember you showed me.
No.
Yeah, that's why I can't go past 2 handfuls because then I'm lost. But I all the way to 10, I'm good. You know that.
All the way to 10, you're good.
There you go. All
I'm
right,
sure about
everybody. So, from myself, Fred Schultz, and smiling Freddy Valenti, what a perfect picture you got. That just absolutely sucks.
I know. I love it.
I love it.
I you know what? I planned it that way. So, you
Yep.
know, that's just the way it is.
Hey, Robert Brandon, I definitely want to say hi. Robert chimes into all our shows, and you're a special guy, buddy, and we do appreciate it. So, from the two of us,
Sam Wyrick,
but
Not-
Brandon always.
I know, but Sam Wyrick, say his last name right.
Wyrick.
Okay.
See, I got that down pat now. So, all right, everybody. Thank you very much for chiming in with us tonight. Again, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So we want you all to stay safe, play hard, play safe, play fair. From Fred Schultz, Fred Valenti, you guys have a good evening. Bye now.
Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.